Welcome back.
Okay, we're back.
Taking the front off yet again.
So we booted this up, and this power supply screamed at us.
It's whining.
Yeah, I was whining pretty hard. So we're gonna try and
Drop it. Okay.
So we're gonna swap out the power supply. Another one.
Whine. And then, yeah, I just grabbed this one because I had a fan. I was like, well,
But the other one's not fans.
not all of them.
Oh.
Switch. I mean, for computer this old, I don't know if you really need a fan. It felt like it was
Thanks,
a
Big Daddy.
free fan. Quick way to add another fan to the system. Dead.
Okay.
No, here's another fan, boy.
That was that power switch. Does it power switch? Is that the right connector?
Got the 10 pin.
Is it long enough?
Got the 4.
This seems short.
Well, it's probably about how long that other one was.
Let's plug it in and see what happens when we flip it on. First.
Oh. Okay, should have screened at us. I'll go pull
Fan
it
come
out.
on?
Probably not without the 10 pin telling it to engage the fan.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna go blow it up.
Try number 2. Yeah, that thing immediately started screaming. That power supply. But we have 5 more down here in addition to the one he just took. So we have 3 more power supplies than we do computers needing power supplies. Although this E-Monster is also whining, so I'll have to make sure. The E-Monster was whining too, right? The power
The
supplies?
E-Monster wasn't whining, it was doing a different thing where it was like,
Oh,
it was like strobing the
flicking.
power button.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, it's blown.
It's been blown.
Yeah. I could take the grill off and clean it out more, but I don't think I care that much. Wait, hold on a second. What is that still? Killer? With noise killer.
Oh, well that's good. Maybe it won't whine.
What a weird
The noise has been
Yeah.
killed.
weird sticker.
Alright, man. Alright, guys, cross the fingers for this next one.
Yeah.
We can't have too many bad power supplies. We only have a finite amount.
It's true.
I have more faith in this one. The other one not having a switch, I don't think I've ever even seen that before.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
It's just like an always live power supply.
I'm pretty sure that's like against some rule somewhere.
Yeah, it's gotta be. At least these days. Alright, here we go again. Let me get that Molex first, because that's the weirdest one. Everything else is pretty normal. Who's going through? Okay.
Hey, Rush Pirate.
Long. Look good.
You ready for some balls?
Yes! It is time.
It's time for balls. What kind do you want?
What we got?
We got regular, and then we got like cherry cola.
Oh, cherry cola, yes.
Cherry cola.
That was my jam.
Yeah. All right. The fine dining of the PC game.
Oh yeah, that's the true drink. And then when everyone's in here gaming, they each have their own drink. You need to redeem the "Show me your balls," and everyone can like cheer with their drink.
That's a good one.
Show us your balls.
Hey, Gorilla. Good to see you, friend.
You're gonna need DVD drive then.
Mm.
The other one's got a floppy power on it.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was my jam. That was my go-to. All right, before I connect the full front panel case all again, we'll make sure she fires.
Yeah, fair.
we go.
I could bring power over here, but it'll be easier down there anyway.
Okay. That Molex.
Hold on. Does this thing have
Power.
So this motherboard doesn't have video out, so we're going to be relying on the ATI card.
We are, yes.
Getting it right the first time and not being able to see the BIOS if it doesn't.
Correct. But the most important thing is we don't get any beep codes, which we don't really need anything for. If it turns on and starts beeping at us, we just have to count the amount of beeps to figure out what it thinks is wrong with itself.
That was not the thing that I meant to hit.
Hard drive.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to replace another power supply.
Yeah, I'll try a different one. Oh, what was on the display? I didn't read it. What did it say?
Oh, it just said it didn't detect the master hard drive.
Cool, so it booted into something.
Yeah, it booted into CMOS.
Great.
Which is really what we want. It's a working computer in that sense.
Fuck yeah. Well, we got video out. That was the thing.
Exactly, yeah. So we have a problem with the power supply again. So let's try the next one.
All right.
I'd like to get this machine to get to that screen and be quiet, and then we feel really good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna write loud on it. Is it just the fan?
Yeah, it's just the power supply.
Well, that might be something we could fix.
It actually could, yeah. See, I'm glad I didn't put that front case panel on.
You want to put it back on sale? All right, so that's one whiny power supply and then one grindy back fan.
Something like a grindy power supply.
Fan might be something we could fix, but you know what? I don't really want to open a power supply. That
Yeah.
sounds like we could get hurt. Get some balls in, man.
It's fun. Right?
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna go ahead and mount the other cards. Well, yeah. I'm gonna find screws. I'm gonna mount these other cards.
Yeah, we really could be still moving forward, so to speak. Oh, glad we didn't put that shell back on all the way.
Here
they are. Oh man, Molex connectors. They didn't play around, did they?
No. No, they're there.
They're in there. All right. I wonder if any of these are like top brands. You know, maybe there's some name brand power supplies mixed in with some of these.
We should be so lucky.
Well, at least we're getting community power supplies. Another back. Hey. 10. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. Yep. You wanna blow around?
I'm gonna dig up screws here.
Oh, I'll
look
blow
at
around.
Yeah.
Go forward.
Power supply. That's right. Chris is all about the power supplies. I'll let y'all watch me dig through this here and enjoy the sounds of me digging through the bolts, looking for screws to mount the card readers here.
Well, at least at OnePlus, this has been used. That bad boy shot out some dust.
The other one had a little bit too, yeah.
Is this the one, guys?
Because those is the one. We're starting to run out of them. You know?
I know, I made a comment a second ago. I was like, we have 6 and only 3 of them need to work, but now that's 2 down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, ain't it? This should be enough screws. We only need to mount 2 more. That one's really good. That's fine.
Here we go.
Small. You gotta have power. I know, man.
So I guess I'm not really giving you guys any view here. Oh, you're not going to get one.
You're not?
Not with standing up like this. But again, you've already looked at this computer 8 times.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to get it to fire. Well, we actually got it to fire. In all fairness, it fired and it was looking good. God damn it, this is the shortest cable so far.
Right. There we go. We got another one of these for the flash. That's gonna get mounted to the front panel here that Nate 3D printed for me.
Okay, what do we got going here?
Man, on that note, I need to find the other flash. Here we are. Here they are. See all these?
Oh, this takes damn.
See all these, dude? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's the good stuff.
Flashing everybody like that. What? You know Lexus? Oh, we can pick it out.
I am hoping. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that we can use one of them to install Windows 98, and then we can clone the SD cards and then put the drivers on them individually.
That shouldn't be an issue.
No.
As long as we don't fire the clones out. The first time they fire whatever machine they're on is when they're going to figure their drivers out. So, if we clone a fresh 98, yeah, that should work fine.
But it's still going to reboot and try to find it. Well, it won't. Well, yeah, it will.
I don't think that'll.
Most of these are going to have really similar hardware.
Yeah.
Well, in worst case scenario, we just reinstall Windows 98 if the clone
Worst
doesn't
case.
work. Worst case
Yeah.
scenario, we're good there.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Worst case, we're reinstalling the Windows, which we would have had to do if we didn't try that anyhow.
Yeah.
So it's really just taking a gamble and saving some time. Good Lord. Molexes, bruh.
I'm shocked, and I shouldn't say this out loud, but I'm shocked we haven't broken any of these tabs yet on this one. It's come on and off so many times, you know?
One of those things where if it was mine, it probably would be, but I'm like telling myself, take it easy. Because by the third time I had to take this fucking panel off, I'd just rip it out of there.
Yeah.
All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys. Take 3. Oh.
Let me do this.
Fingers.
Not that. We're gonna go to the quad. Okay. All right, you guys should have audio now. Hey, great. It booted. It booted.
Wait, is PS2 hot swappable?
Yeah. Oh, weird. It doesn't pick up. It doesn't pick. Oh no, it does. Okay, it just took it a second.
It's all good.
Cool, man.
It's all good. All right, do we have some? Do we have a Windows disk?
Yeah, they're up here.
Holy crappuccino!
Here you go. We're gonna have to. Oh, here you go. There's a serial number on it too.
Oh,
There's even 98 plus for it.
oh, like second edition or whatever.
What number had it closed? Give me a second. I gotta mess with the camera quick.
I think the main problem here is going to be that it didn't seem like we detected the disk.
No.
Well, we probably format.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's just see if we can get a restart out of it. You gotta have the power.
Why this one's coming across that's kind of skewed on the. Let me know if you get back to BIOS. I'm gonna try to. What was that?
Disk boot failure.
Okay.
I don't want system disk boot off the DVD-ROM, you know? Primary slave. You can see a primary slave, right? Well, what is this? Why is the first one not finding? Why does it see so many? Oh, that's the same device. Nate.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be hard disk.
It would be. It's meant to.
Well, it doesn't see yet, but it might not be formatted. But that's primary master. Now for the slave, this should be the DVD-ROM. It didn't lock anything.
We can't get it to boot from the CD.
Didn't seem to want to. But maybe one of these is
Load setup defaults. Let's just rock with
default board out.
because we did default the board out.
Now I'm not showing. I do.
It's all set to auto. Let's just we gotta figure out what the hotkey is to get it to boot from the CD-ROM.
Usually, it used to just ask you, right? It would be
No, so we need a hotkey. It's either gonna be like delete F8 or it depends on the motherboard.
F2 maybe, because delete was CMOS.
Yeah.
F2 might be set up. It's set up. It doesn't sound like it's trying to be.
Yeah. So if it doesn't see it.
But it's possible the DVD-ROM's toast. At least that's a very easy thing for us to swap out.
It is.
Well, it's blinking. It's trying to read this.
Yeah. Let's have a chair.
Yeah, sure. I'll start working on another PC.
Well, yeah, hang on.
We are sort of in the realm of native at this point.
We
The
are.
last time I installed
Yeah,
an
I'm not.
system on a 98 machine was probably back somewhere around 98.
All the times I've done it, like it's already been good in BIOS. I haven't.
Yeah, I think BIOS usually says like press the key to boot from DVD. Oh, maybe the secondary channel is what everything's on. The trick is which one of those is size. They're all the same size.
Hey, this 32 is the size of this flash card.
Oh, okay.
So this is it.
That's secondary master, so hit Y, I guess. Let it be that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
secondary slave.
this must be the CD-ROM.
It should be, but I think it would have some info. But let's try that. I feel good. I feel good about trying that.
Is that a CD-ROM? No. What is that?
I'm not sure.
It's stuck on verifying DMI pull data. Does that come from the motherboard? No. Video card, sound card, anything? Floppy drive?
It might be the floppy. Kill the power of the floppy. What screen do you want here? Maybe it's not good to put a gift card in your floppy drive.
That's so upsetting to me. You want your phone or?
No, not the floppy.
It's stuck on DMI pull data, which I'm not sure what that
It
is.
wasn't stuck on that before.
No, it wasn't. It's almost making a noise.
Oh, let's see if it's the
Let me pull this out.
CD-ROM.
Not set to lock. Let me put another one in there. The newer one. I don't think that this is making the noise, but it's still the wrong card. I don't know what the hell that noise is. I just know that I hate it. Oh, hang on, I went past it that time, didn't I?
Yeah. I actually do this.
You think this guy making the noise?
Might be. Might.
Well, we'll put our finger right on and see if we can feel the sound.
The floppy and the DVD drive.
Oh, okay. And we're pretty sure it's coming from the front of the case?
Yeah, it's like my ear. Like,
Power plug the CD-ROM back in.
yeah, I say let's keep the floppy off for a minute. Because it's not going to eat.
This one's looking.
Yeah.
CD-ROM may be dead. I didn't feel it coming from there. I put my finger on
Thinking
it.
too, like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull the plug on the CD-ROM and pull it on.
Really sounds. Let's see.
I just pulled the plug on this. Nah, leave it. Just turn it off. Let's look at the other one and make sure there's not like some kind of fucking. Did you put power on it?
Yeah, Scott. Yeah. What's that other power? Does it need both of them?
I don't know what FTD power is for. It also has LEDs on it that we can't see.
We'll definitely be able to hear it click a lot more if you can.
So it's got here you go. There's LEDs on it that we haven't been able to see that are like card detected, active power.
Okay.
Yeah. Bummer that Nate's not around. If he would have the answer for us. Hey, thanks for the redeem board game. Are you able to see the lights?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. It is. You know, it goes faster each time when it stops doing that, and then it gets to the boot disk failure.
No card tech. It has
The card should not be the problem. Tell you what, give me that card.
which one you want, Mike?
Oh, there isn't one in.
No.
Oh, okay. Let me try to. I'm gonna format it on the other computer, like first time format.
Okay.
Let's see if that changes something here. Oh, yeah. Damn, that is uncomfortably tight. I'm not using it. Not using the deep one. So the computer sees it, which means it's formatted already. You just opened up to an operating system. Yeah,
What's it formatted in though? Because old stuff didn't speak some of that.
that's
Is
true.
it like FAT32?
Yeah, it's FAT32.
Okay, FAT32 should be good.
Yeah, so it should be fine. Yeah, like FAT32 is the oldest, right?
Yeah.
It's 98 error. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. You know, because these type of SD cards, they're not the newest hottest thing. So. Okay. If we really wanted to go crazy, we could probably take the SD card that's in my DOS machine right now and see what happens, but I don't want to mess up that. We could also set it to lock so it can't change anything. Should we do that?
Maybe.
Whatever it is, it's the sound of it verifying the pull down. But I couldn't tell you why or what that means. Because it stops as soon as that part's over. Verifying DMI pull downs. Go to the Google here.
Right the DVD drive's open. Well, let's see if let's try to do a DVD drive. Well, I need that discount.
Yeah, get a discount. Desktop management interface is used to check for some related hardware and software during the boot. When verifying DMI pull data, is the hardware software changes lead to compatibility issues and Windows fails to boot due to this error. Well, that's okay. That's when it's stuck on it. Hey, Emil, welcome in. Had this problem too, and I formatted the HD with the Windows CD again and booted. You know what? Alex, let's do this. Let's get a hard drive in there.
Oh, okay.
Are we able to do that easily?
Curious if it's a DVD drive at least, because if we can see the Windows disk, then the Windows installation stuff will let us know a lot more info.
So I have mechanical hard drives that we can use to get these up and running, and then we can sort the flash
So the
stuff
problem
later.
is if the mechanical drive doesn't already have an operating system on it,
Yes,
DVD
that's
drive to do anything.
Let me
Hoping to get the DVD.
let me pull the manual back up for this thing. For the motherboard.
It gives me more trouble though. Move on to building more PCs.
Yeah.
And Nate gets back on. We can bounce this off of him.
I agree with that.
Okay, so where's that other one I pulled out? LG. I trust LG appliances like crazy. Anyone's not going to let us down. Oh, you are not a slave.
Okay. Here we go. Setup of an HDD operating mode, normal, LDA, and large. Since old operating systems were only able to support hard disk drives whose capacity were not bigger than 528 megabytes. Any hard disk with more than 528 megabytes was unusable. A Ward BIOS features a solution to the problem. You can, according to the operating system, choose 3 options: normal, LDA, large. Oh.
All right.
Normal mode is for, so normal is for 528 or less. LBA is large block addressing, and it can go up to 8.4 gigabytes.
We have that SD card. It goes to this guy. Is this one right here?
This is right here. So LBA. So apparently we can't go above 8.4 gigabytes, which we have 32 is what we're using, right? Large mode exceeds, when hard disk exceeds M24 and DOS is not able to support it, or your operating system does not support LBA mode, you should select this mode. I guess we have to use large mode, but it doesn't specify like gigabytes like the other two did. It's weird. Coming out. The second one that's done this, where it's just not coming out.
Yeah, it's also like they're thinking on it. The other one wasn't thinking so hard. A lot of interesting.
Alright, that was shot.
Well, while the door is shot, give it the benefit of the doubt and see if it reads the disk.
I feel like I need to make a copy of that.
Not ideal, but
Is that the sound of the disc setting? Well, what I'm hearing.
yeah, it is.
See, I don't see it trying to boot from the CD-ROM either, so we're gonna have to go back into BIOS probably. I don't know. Let me find the key combination for boot from CD.
Yeah. You might have to find it in that manual for the motherboard.
I'm looking at it. That's what I have.
Oh, okay. It's funny, it's not doing that clicking sound, it's not moving on, because it really wants to read from this DVD.
I feel like this isn't the step where it checks that.
I thought it was, but again, it's been 15 years. But I really thought that right there at that screen, it said press any key to boot from DVD-ROM.
Yeah, that's not showing up. That's the thing that we gotta figure out. Maybe you need to go into BIOS and re-enable it, but it sounds...
Oh,
what's up?
well, I just want the disc in this one, but I'll just get it out here.
But if that door's not opening, we need to move on anyways.
Exactly, that's kind of my thought. It's derped anyhow. Okay. What they say, this stuff sits. All right, we're trying the no name, the one who has no name. Are you a slave?
These are all in primary? That's not our issue. We don't have that backwards, do we?
Well, no, you'd want your ROM to be slave because they're on the same ID.
Why are all of these not set to slave already? If that's the standard.
What's no. These why are they set? Probably because when people are using it old, they put the DVD-ROM and the hard drive on different IDE channels. Oh. So you can have your hard drive be the primary master and then the DVD secondary master.
So they're using different cable. Hey, do we know that our cable's good?
We don't, to be completely fair.
Maybe we should start there.
That could explain some stuff. let's see what happens with this guy.
Okay.
I got another one online here.
Because these cables they're old and nasty. And... Okay, that one
That's
opened.
the first one that opened on.
All right, cool.
Bring in the guy that doesn't have a manufacturer name. Oh, it's actually made by HL Storage.
The fuck is that?
I don't know, but that's the guys that made it.
Awful sounding now.
Clicks back. Okay. Let's try. Right.
Yeah, double check that there isn't like a huge amount of dust filled up in the pins. Because I saw one in there that was really nasty. I've got a thing. I've got a spray cans right there behind you.
Much, but it's a little bit. Okay.
I'm not. When the computer boots up, it can load an operating system from a system disk, hard disk, a floppy. There are many options for boot, but I'm not finding a keyboard shortcut for it.
Yeah, I honestly didn't think there was.
I mean, there is on all modern stuff. There is on my IBM. There is on the other DOS machine. There is a keyboard key to get to it, but I can't find that. Maybe this motherboard just doesn't have it.
Yes. Labeled as IDE1. Okay. Let's move you to the right.
Oh, is it in the wrong thing on the button?
Well, you can have it be slave or master, or primary or secondary, but it makes more sense to have it. Oh, it's a primary.
Well, just plug it in the right place real quick. Yeah, just leave that one.
Okay.
Good call, pulling that out. Hey,
Now you're whining.
I do too.
Hey!
Yo, it was on the wrong thing on the motherboard. Secondary master hard disk failed.
Oh, the secondary channel might be burnt. But we only need one IDE to work. That's okay. Yeah, move on with your life.
Hit F1.
Secondary master. That might was trying it before. Wait, did we put the disc in? Definitely in slave. But we could also leave it in master and put it in second. Well, let's see.
To do a full reset on Black 2. Start with that, and then we'll reboot it.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. We want large, so press 3. Yes, enter.
So the prime, this could be the CD-ROM.
Yeah, so just hit yes. Enter.
These don't really matter.
Yeah.
It's possible too that these two things are conflicting. And if that's the case, we can always put the CD-ROM.
That's weird.
So now we lost the first thing.
Just reboot it from default setup. Don't change anything. Yeah.
Okay. Definitely angered this guy.
Try LBA, I guess. I don't.
There is this other
What?
one.
The LBA? Yeah. See, it only goes up to like 8.6 gigabytes, which this is bigger than. So I'm no longer thinking that it was the cable.
Nope, I'm not. But I am thinking maybe we'll try to do is put in the CD-ROM.
Its own cable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We definitely said that we like had that lost. Why are you still running? Oh, it's reset.
Go do some lunch or something.
I think Apple's grabbing tacos.
Oh, that's that.
She should be back. All right, now the hard drive's on its own.
Hey Namcos, we're doing Pentium 2s with Rage 128 Pros and Sound Blaster AWE Gold or Sound Blaster AWE 64s. RAM is varied. One of them's gonna be an AMD K6 too, because that's what I got sitting around. But all the RAMs, yeah, it's not a ton of RAM. Hey, how's it, Mike? We built the first one, but we're having a hard time getting it to see the CD-ROM. AMD K6 too, nice. Developer.
Look, it's spinning that disc.
Yeah. Usually, I feel like it says something. No,
Definitely it's spinning. It does, yeah. It absolutely does.
Originally we had Nate the Adventurer, who sent us all the parts, was here to help us get these set up, but he kind of had an emergency and had to run off. So we're kind of flying blind at the moment. I think the plan is we're going to take a break for lunch here in a bit when my wife gets back with it, and then we'll just build another PC and hopefully Nate shows back up.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the build, as far as we can tell.
Yeah. But like at this point, we don't even know if the CD-ROM's working at all or the compact flash reader.
I know they said that this guy's not showing up anymore because we had that.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing that Nate can answer instantly.
Exactly.
And we don't have to mess with it. Hey Nigel, welcome in. I'm getting that sound.
Hey,
Maybe he'll
that's
be able to
sound.
answer that too.
Yeah. Which the sound hasn't been happening every time either, which is unusual.
It doesn't happen on this one either. Just the same thing. It's just internal.
Fully take the CD-ROM out of the equation and see if it'll affect that right. No floppy, no CD-ROM, just the SD reader.
Well, we had it set up on the other connector, which was weird. And then when we moved it over here, it's solid.
It goes again, not seeing it.
Well, okay.
Whoa.
LVA. That's large is what we want there.
Secondary master.
What are your options? What are
I mean, let's see. Well, wait.
Make it none. Make it none. Probably enter. There you go. Okay, good. Okay. Well, we can change it there. We want to set that other one to large because we want the large address available because still there was no CD-ROM in the list.
Well, it's unplugged right now.
Oh, sure.
Tell what was that. But this thing's definitely set for slave, so let's try getting this back in the equation.
Let's hang on. Hang on. Before we go any further, let's try this. Let me get the flash card from this Windows 98 machine and see if it'll boot at all. That could answer some questions for us. Just have to get it away. Can you scoot all of these over there in front of the vacuum? Here's this one. I'm going to set it to lock so that it can't change anything if it does boot. Or at least that's the plan. I will see if this boots anything. And we'll at least know if the card reader works, you know? Get the fuck out of that noise.
I don't know what it is, too.
Is it the speaker? Is it the PC speaker?
Did it have a PC speaker?
Yeah, I plugged it in.
It could be.
Dude, this is good.
Yeah.
The computer booted. Wonderful. Fuck, kill it. Fuck. Kill it.
It should be done. Okay, that's it.
All right.
Hurry up and die.
No.
Let's say, yeah, switch on the back.
Where is it?
Or is there not?
I don't know. I'm pulling.
Pull it.
Okay. Shit. You should just be able to hit the power switch and shut off.
It will.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we know
Okay.
some stuff's working.
That's good. This is good.
And that reason it couldn't find the second disc was because it was a clone of the first. So that's good. Now the real question is, why does it not see DVD ROMs? And all day it thinks,
Hey, Toast.
y'all minute help Steve? Yeah, minute toast. Yo, salt? Yeah, truth, right?
Is that salt?
Salt just popped in, yeah.
Which salt?
Salt 86.
Nice.
It's the only salt I know.
That's all I was making sure. Same. We're making computer babies.
I feel it spinning up that drive. That's funny.
The fuck? The fuck is that? How's progress going? Slow.
And it's generally speaking going good.
Kind of
We're
broken.
running the things that we're sort of expecting of this. Alright, let me try one of the things.
Oh no. Oh no.
What's the difference between
Hey,
Blade
yeah,
Master
quick.
and CS?
I don't know. Shit.
How did we anger the card?
Yeah, I left it on lock.
Yeah, how did it write to it on lock?
Well, I don't think it did. But it didn't like booting just now.
Primary hard disk. Okay, well, it didn't let me switch on that jumper. Well, fine then. Let's make it master, and let's put it on its own channel. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to say that that DVD-ROM is also dead. Essentially, at this point, we've proven that the master channel is alive.
Ugh.
So, the hard drive's master primary, DVD-ROM is master secondary now. That doesn't work. We're going to move on and let Nate give us some insight. I'm kind of confident that doesn't work. Maybe that DVD-ROM is funky. However, the other two might be okay. We're testing them on the wrong thing.
I don't know. We can easily disconnect the speaker.
Oh, shit.
We'll wait till the power's on.
Oh, yeah.
We'll at least know if that's what it is, but I don't know why it would make that noise if there wasn't a problem.
Maybe it might like it's a crappy old speaker.
Well, it might also.
I think she's not doing anything.
Needle tweezers. And a flashlight.
Yeah, exactly. Both. Stuck with that.
Will this thing actually have CD-ROM support if you don't boot it with a floppy disk?
Yeah, okay. So let's try one of the headphones.
Well, first boot it up, see if it sounds.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I can't even do that.
Oh, bend your back.
Yeah,
like
do
that.
it.
I believe
Too
that.
dangerous.
Well, I think we have some good news.
Yeah, that's some good news. Well,
I mean, I personally don't plug PC speakers in.
well,
Although I have had to plug it in because I knew that it wasn't booting and I wanted to hear the beep codes, but that's all
we
it
haven't
really
heard
does.
any beep codes.
No, it's because we did everything right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The motherboard will very quickly tell you if you did something like actually wrong. And the nice thing about beep codes is
Well-
it'll do like 4 and then stop and then do 4 and then stop, and you can look up what 4 beeps mean. It'll be like, oh, you didn't see your RAM right. Okay, let's try a different DVD-ROM now.
Try one of the first one.
Exactly. Oh, what's happening? I turned it. Excited for a second.
Right? Here, I got something. I'll get y'all excited. So, you guys want a secret sneak peek of something?
Sneaky peeky?
Yeah.
I lost your precious. What? Your paperclip ejector. I have lost it too hard.
I've had it for 10 years.
Oh, yep. Maybe that's it with the other bats. Alright, so give me the disc. Going back to the LG Super Multi. This thing served me well. In my. I even use an LG ROM to modify my.
That was the one I didn't open though, right?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take the LG. Or yes, you're right. The DVD-ROM did open after we first opened it.
Yeah,
Didn't
first
open
one's
the
good.
first.
Let's I'm gonna share something with y'all. It's super secret. Can't tell anybody about it. But a certain somebody is working on a MIDI theme for this whole project for the quad LAN. Like an actual theme song.
Nice.
You wanna hear a whip?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna mute the microphones. Because we're gonna blast it. That was pretty sick, right?
Yeah.
That's a work in progress for the little theme for this project. Yeah, do they have to go to Mexico for those tacos, or?
I'm not sure.
Catestio made that. That's a work in progress for a little theme song for this. Food sequence. Food sequence. I don't know what any of that means.
CD-ROM first.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's the one. Maybe that's all we need to do.
It might be.
So that's CD-ROM A and C drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we want to go CD-ROM A and then C, I think.
I don't think that's an option.
Okay.
So we can always change what A and C relate
Alright.
to.
Well, let's just try boot on this and see what happens. Did you put back in the Windows 98 one? You did. I'll just there. I see something. I don't. Yeah, I don't understand any of that. Let me. I changed the camera back over.
Well, either way, we telling BIOS to boot from CD-ROM worth a shot.
No, that's what's wrong with webcam too, man.
Is that F2 or F11? F8? You remember old boot menu?
I'm really thinking it's F8 on a lot of stuff.
That's on that. Gosh, it's so weird.
F8.
F8?
Yeah. It's everywhere I've run into it. It's been F8. F2 I've run into once or twice, but I just keep tapping it.
Diskette, drive A, display. Primary master. See, it's not C. It's not even. I mean, ID secondary master. That should be the DVD-ROM. It should say like CD DVD-ROM. Let's try another one. I mean, it's got to be right. Especially now, I have it set. I had that one set for master and on my own IDE channel, which is why we weren't getting the beep errors from the printing errors from the hard drive. It's because they're on separate channels now. That's master.
Right there on top of this drive.
At this point, it's
Did you mark the one that didn't open? So we should.
right. That was this one here, the unbranded did. All right, how many of these? We got one black one left.
That's good.
Oh nope, that's sad. Okay, we're out of black ones. At this point, we're gonna have to move drives around just to install. All right, we'll put it on master. Its own IDE. Best case scenario for it. And if that doesn't work, I'll put it in slave and try it on the shared IDE. All right, guys. Did I change that over to master? Officially done, Canadian. I'm getting myself mixed up. Slave. Wait, no, master. I did change it. It's on its own channel.
Here are 3 more, and one that I apparently marked semi-bad, which I think is the one that shipped with Nate's build. Oh, looks like food's here.
Oh, nice. Yes, it does.
Just don't see it trying to boot from CD-ROM at all. I'm not sure how we get that.
Well, the first one is just got.
Well, it should be because we set it to, right?
Right.
Okay.
I'm mostly surprised by the fact that it's just not. We can't get it to see any of them. Once again, that didn't detect.
Just leave it all on auto.
Should only be. Let's try it just that. That's what it should be lined up with.
Yeah, Pi, we can't get it to boot from CD.
Yeah, we're really close, but man, I've tried. We're on the 4th DVD-ROM, and it's like it won't detect the DVD-ROM, which actually at this point means that it's something that we need to do differently.
Yeah.
Which means Nate.
Yeah, there's just. Oh! Okay. What is that?
Woo!
Okay.
So we had said for auto. None just means like
Yeah.
forces it to have none.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they probably all worked. So let's turn this off. Let's turn this off and put one of the black ones back in.
Oh. Yeah. Fair enough. We know it works. Let's make it look.
Hey, buddy, come on.
Right.
Come on, buddy.
No,
I'm very hot.
it was out of tech.
Okay.
This is what we get for being, it's old. It's old stuff.
So we're gonna take a break and eat lunch.
Yeah,
and
we fixed it.
we'll go live here in the next like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And
Stick around.
we'll get back after it. So I'm gonna go offline.
Now it gets exciting.
Yeah. So cool stuff.
Okay, should we slave this then? We should slave this and save ribbon cables. Now we know that.
Yeah, we can. All right.
Oh, we
All right.
can.
I'll see y'all here in a bit.